Oh, my briefs are... Oh, hey, feet work good. Nice to meet you. Hey, thanks. If you hadn't come along, I might be dead. So, what are you doing here?
I'm working with the Crimson Raiders. Lila sent me to find some nonsense. I assume there's a reward.
You're with the Firehawk? Oh man, I used to run with Lilith back in the day. But, now I'm a bandit war chief. Go Sun Smashers. I mean, at least I used to be a war chief. Until, my clan found that stupid alien junk. I warned them!
Holy shit. Don't know what all these are, but I'm taking them. Don't mind the snoring in the background. Someone's sleeping.
Not to mess with that crap. But what do? They tie me up and they take it to the Calypso twins. Not cool, bro. Well, we should probably get out of here before the COV come back. So... Where are Lilith and the Raiders hanging these days?
Former COV propaganda center. It's, under new management. I killed them all.
Now we're talking. Come on, let's get out of here. I'll lead the way, even though I'm totally unarmed. Can't let them know you're afraid and totally defenseless, bro. Bandit life! So, you took over that COV propaganda center all by your little self?
They have me outnumbered 20 to 1. Bad odds for them.
I am impressed. Oh man, the children of the vault totally trashed my camp. Like, that is not where that bloody skull should be. It is completely ruining the vibe. Oh, I know a shortcut. This way. Will ya? Every bandit on Pandora worships them like gods. I mean, bandits don't need gods. We worship a hot fire and a temple. There are rules. I'm sure Lilith will be glad to see me. We're tight, bro. Super tight. Like, bro tight. It's a thing. Pandora's in trouble. I can feel it in my bones. Or maybe that's just the harsh desert wind in my bare sun-dappled chest. Whoa, sweet digs. Fortified, well ventilated. You know, throw some bloody skulls up on the walls. You got yourself a nice, cozy place here, friend.
Vaughn? What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, Lilith! Former war chief of the Sun Smashers, reporting for duty! Go Crimson Raiders!
It's good to see you, Vaughn. The Raiders will take all the help we can get. So, Vault Hunter, did you find the map?
The map was gone, but I picked myself up a bandit souvenir.
Map? If you're talking about that alien junk, my clan is bringing it to the Calypso twins as an offering. They're heading to the Holy Broadcast Center. It's where the Calypsos host murder sermons to amp up their followers.
Can't let the Calypsos get that map. The Holy Broadcast Center is a long ride. Vault Hunter, you're gonna need some wheels. My friend Ellie runs the Catch-A-Ride. Go introduce yourself. She'll hook you up.
When you're shot tomorrow, you'll wish you spent more today.
New treads, new look, new me.
I know you're busy, but friendly reminder, you can totally be busier. Please help me! Recruit, you have to help me. I lost my antenna!
This is an opportunity, boyo. I can help you freshen up your look.
Yes! I'm gonna be bigger and badder than ever! But this is an important fashion decision. Bring me replacement antenna options, recruit. Options ice. Hey! Go forth. Even though finding me a new antenna is vitally important, you can do this mission on the side. And you'll probably want to get a vehicle for this one.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I see what happened here. Let me explain. I let them...
Now remind me, what'd you say you was gonna do to my guy?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay, same page. You know what this calls for? Apology push-ups.
You don't have to...
You're a natural with that rocket launcher. My kind of girl.
Ain't you a heartbreaker? Lil said you was looking for a vehicle. Damn cultist stole all mine. Mind stealing me one back? Then I'll set you up with a catch a ride.
And thanks for coming by.
Ever since that Hector sumbitch took down Sanctuary, we've been up to our tits in bandits. The Crimson Raiders sure as hell took a beating over the last few years. But with Lilith at the helm, I know we'll keep standing strong. We've spent the last I don't know how long following one vault map lead after another, and we ain't turned up jack squat. But Lil said she's got a new lead, and I got a feeling we're getting closer.
You, me, fight to the death!
Stand still, so I don't get you! Broken! Oh, please!
Not but a bushel of manky gets! Did you see that? Give him what for!
Ellie got you rolling? He always does. Now, head to the Holy Broadcast Center and find that map.
Yo, Vault Hunter. So that road will take you right to the Holy Broadcast Center. Watch out for those so-called twin gods. From what I hear, Tyreen Calypso's the star of the show. Her brother Troy runs the cult's propaganda. P.S. They both suck. Just saying.
Greetings, chum. How does the day find you?
Look at you. A proper gentleman and everything. What's the catch?
Fear not, friend. I am keeping the voices at bay with this mighty cap atop my head.
I'm gonna need that mighty cap.
Oh, no. I couldn't possibly part with it. Not right now. You'll have to destroy the mind control transmission dishes first. They're beaming voices into my brain.
You heard the man. Destroy those transmission dishes. I need that hat.
I can feel the mind control releasing its hold. Yes! Keep destroying the dishes so that I can finally be free of the voices! We're free of those horrible calming voices! I can finally be the skin cupcake!
Well, he's dead.
Shall
Now pick
I
up that hat.
awaken?
Shiny! That hat would make me the talk of the town. Those snooty aristocrats couldn't kick me out of their fancy galas anymore.
Hey, Vault Hunter. Some bandit did the unthinkable. He stole a pair of my undies. Those are my trademark Hyperion red bars, damn it. Do you know how hard it is to get your hands on those down here? Go murder him horribly.
Something down there. See if you can open that floor door somehow. Oh, a coat hanger? Yeah, that could give me sort of a rustic vibe. No, a rusty vibe.
Ah, my old stomping grounds. See that big-ass monster skeleton? I was so busy hunting Iridian crap one day that he almost stomped me into a Pandora pancake. But I dove at the last second, and then I did a triple backflip straight to his mouth, right past the teeth, and shot my way out his sphincter. I smelled like monster ass for weeks.
That's a COV echo transponder. Who knows what kind of nefarious broadcasts they might be sending with that thing? Climb up there and destroy it.
It's a throw.
Man about town!
Go on, climb up there. Now destroy that echo transponder. And pick up the antenna.
Both these are garbage!
That looks just like my old antenna. Can't go wrong with a Claptrap Classic. DM.
Still got him.
Lavender Crawley is the matriarch of the Crawley family, a bloodline of particularly snooty apartments. She must die.
Find a target!
definition of insanity.
Good show, but I imagine that's not the last we've seen of the Colley family. I certainly hope not.
The Destroyer. A practical name for an incomprehensible evil. Surely it has... millions of names more poetic or subtle. But none of the civilizations who coined them survived to pass them on, or anything else for that matter. Only the Destroyer itself knows for sure how long it has been tearing through the universe, eating its own name.
Oof.
Give me an assist! Are you seeing this? Open your bloody eyes! Death wish? Granted.
Hey, I bet there's something in there we could use. Check it out. Can't get me in here, Bald Thief! Got what it takes. How low can you go? Pretty low, Gatsby. Having some trouble? That umbrella would come in handy when it rains on Pandora, never.
Ugh, I hate the Calypso twins so much. They con the bandits of Pandora with promises of death cars and meat storms and blood saunas. Good stuff, right? I mean, even my clan fell for it. Gullible idiots. And I've never seen the Calypsos myself, but they must be the most terrifying, bloodthirsty psychopaths Pandora's ever seen. I mean, look, my clan only accepted me as a leader after I killed a guy with just my abs. So imagine what it takes to unite all the clans together. You'd need, like, a 20-pack. 18 bare mins.
Not getting shot! Don't say I didn't warn you!
Nice kill! The Undertaker's foul reign my trademark red bar, that's for damn sure. Pandora is a safer place now, thanks to you, Vault Hunter.
Singing songs about that one. vault map.
Great vault!
Nothing to it.
Did you come all this way for that busted-ass map, or are you just here to see me? Didn't know you were such a super fan. Oh, you missed the show? Oh, right. But you're all like, what's up with those bugs? Well, it's a thing I do. Check out the screens. So I offered the Sun Smashers a place in our family. They just wanted guns and cash. They betrayed the family. Oh, then Troy said something great.
Gods don't negotiate.
Gods don't negotiate! I love it! Love it! Like I said, that map is super busted, so go ahead and take it. I'll swing by later to pick it up. You're my most loyal follower, Vault Thief. You just don't know it yet.
I knew you'd find the map killer. Bring it back, and don't let it out of your sight. I lost it once. I won't lose it again.
Vaughn, boyo. Know anything about these little COV statues?
Ugh, the children of the vault have been leaving these suck-butt COV statues all over the place. You know what? We're gonna stick it to those wannabe gods and make our own idols. In my image. Yeah, good idea. From chiseled jaw to legendary calves. First off, go find all my wanted posters. P.S. I am very wanted. If we're gonna pull this off, we're gonna need those pictures of me to feed into the 3D scanner thing. Then we can start printing out the statues that look like me instead. That'll really tick off the Calypsos. I didn't go from Hyperion accountant to bandit war chief just to follow orders again. But, you know, after I refused to join that stupid cult, Tyrene Calypso put a bounty on my sculpted ass. And the rest of me too. But I'm still alive, baby! And I'm still shaking it, bro!
choose for me, recruit! But beware! You hold my very aesthetic in your hands! Now, complete me! I think I'm picking up some radio broadcasts on this thing. Ah, now I can poke things with my head, just like I always wanted. And now I've got shade wherever I go.
Oh.
Dr. Zed here, selling shields, mods, and peace of mind. Pieces of brain, too, if you're buying. I'll put it to good use. Usually I deal in organs, but this is close enough. Thanks. I like to keep these handy in case I run out of anesthetic. Sure you don't want store credit instead? My kind of you. Come back soon if you're still kicking.
I should have seen the COV coming.
Oof. Good luck getting that map back.
Vault Hunter, you really got the map?
Of course I did, Firehawk. I always get the job done.
Just Lilith is fine.
You got the map? Nice! So, did you see any of my Sun Smashers? And why do you smell like dust and skin?
Murder party. Extremely dead. Tyrene Calypso did it. Condolences.
Damn it! I never... No! Sun Smashers don't cry. If Tyrene Calypso wants a blood feud, she's got one. Blood feud!
I knew the COV was dangerous. It's even worse than I thought. At least you got the map. I didn't think I'd ever see this thing again. It's not just a map, though. We use this to open the other vaults on Pandora. Every vault needs its key. Well, let's take a look. Let's try. It's not charged. Let me take care of that. Damn, it's not working. Something's wrong. I should be able to charge it. We need help. There's only one person on this planet who knows how this Iridian tech works. Patricia Tanis. She's got a dig site on the other side of the valley. Take the map to her. I'll catch up when I can. Have to track down a few loose ends for our ship.
Hey, superfan! You sure you picked the right team? I mean, I get it. We all grew up wanting to be vault hunters. But I'm not a follower like you. I'm a god. And my followers will do anything I ask. Oh, here, quick demo. Hey, you! Cut off your favorite leg.
Oh, Tyrene!
I didn't say both. He cut off both. Ah, now he's trying to stand on his stumps. One sec. They just taste better when they're afraid. What was my point? Oh, right. My followers will die for me. And when it's your turn, I'll let you know. Now run along, superfan. Fix that map for me. Those vaults are mine.
I do not know how the Iridians became aware of the Destroyer. They never spoke of a time before it. But I suspect that they went searching for it, or something like it. And for their curiosity, they were rewarded with doom.
in trampling my valuable and irreplaceable dig site. May I help you?
You Tannis?
I am. You must be Lilith's new Vault Hunter, and you found the map. I suppose congratulations are in order. That was it. Well, let me take a look. While I examine this unimaginably complex and priceless alien artifact, you may wait outside and steal anything not nailed down. I need to use you as a sounding board for my hypotheses. Please do not confuse it for conversation. As I suspected, Tyrene Calypso is a siren. She seems to feed on the life force of others, and clearly her cult is her food source for now. The vaults hold unimaginable power, you know, but I shudder to think of what might happen if the Calypso twins reach them first. Do you hear screaming, or am I having another one of my episodes?
Maybe. I always hear screaming.
Hey, Superfan! You fix the map yet? Just hand it over and you can join our family. But wait, what's that? You don't want to? Okay, give you a chance. Real bummer.
So long, Crimson Traders.
Crimson Traders. Nice. Anyway, my brother's gonna broadcast your death on the Echo Net.
So don't, say anything stupidly heroic. Step over it.
Lilith, these vids are attacking my dig site, and it's not the sort of breakthrough I was hoping for.
I'm on my way. Vault Hunter. Don't let them anywhere near Tannis or that map.
Still got it.
COV incoming. Can't let them get the map. Keep fighting, Vault Hunter.
Backup! We need backup! Shots more!
All right, killer. Let's take the rest out together. Defend the map!
Irene, I'm sorry! I was made for this!
And, okay? No, but you're all still here in my personal space, so let's get on with it. Tell me you got the map working. I did what I could, Lilith, given my vast intellect but limited resources. Shall we give it a go? And I believe this should do it. Some data has been corrupted. It seems the map has sustained significant damage. Hypothesis: Tyrene Calypso attempted to charge the map, but her powers only drained it further. Unfortunately, I can only make out a single planet. Promethea? Of course! Typhon de Leon found the very first vault there, you know. Promethea. Good work, Tannis.
We're off to Promethea then.
Looks like it. We have to get to that vault before the Calypso. Ellie's been working on a ship for us. I'll take Tanis and the map there now. Meet you at the landing pad, Vault Hunter.
Oh, you know I uphold this, Lilith.
Just trying to keep my Iridian expert safe.
Do you know another Iridian expert?
Ready?
Woo! Thanks for the lift, Lil. It's finally happening, ain't it? After all these years.
Hell yeah. How's the ship looking?
Almost ready. All I need is some fuel and a new astronav chip.
Vault Hunter, can you help Ellie get the ship prepped? I'll start rounding up the raiders and bring them on board.
Sure, why not?
All right. Later, Lil.
Be ready for anything, Ellen. Calypsos aren't gonna let us leave without a fight.
I got something special for you, VH. Now, if that rig gets a Pandora flat and busts out into holy hellfire, just come on back and I'll set you up with another sweet thing. Like I said, you just need to run over some bandits and skags and whatnot.
You're only real through my eye!
See? Turns them right into biofuel. I'm trying to expand the Catch a Ride franchise and corner the sustainable fuel business. I know it's messy, but the only resource Pandora's got in abundance anymore are bandits and skags. Use what the land gives you, right? Halfway there, Ball Hunter. We'll have that spaceship fueled in no time. Let's top her off. Just a little more biofuel.
I've almost got the whole crew on board. As soon as you get that astronav chip, we're taking off.
I'm getting this vibe that you don't really get what we're doing here. Let me learn you real quick. See, my brother and I were born into a cage. Dad told us it was for our own good, that the rest of the universe was full of bandits that would tear us apart. And when we finally got free, turned out he was right. Bandits as far as the eye could see. Bandits were the biggest untapped resource in the galaxy. There are billions of them across the Borderlands. Human wreckage left over from the corporate wars. They're broken, but we make them feel special, so they fight for us and die for us. Because they finally have a place where they belong. A family. My family. The universe is theirs, as long as they obey.
revive chip should be nearby. We ain't gonna get all the way to Promethea without one.
Drop that, old man!
Got that astronav, Ellie.
It's time! Woo! I can't wait to leave Pandora. I've been here so long it's in my bones, and that's a verified medical condition anywhere else you go.
Everybody, get on the ship! You heard the commander! Scrub those decks! Batten down the interns! We're leaving this parched armpit behind! The stars are our destination! Screw you, Pandora! You can't hurt us anymore!
I'm headed to the ship. See you soon, killer.
Now come on back and I'll get to refueling. Just park the rig right there, VH. One sec, I'll get to fueling. I can't believe we're going to Promethea. It'll be good to see some new sights and lay some new lows. Gonna teach them city boys some things they only see in nature documentaries. She's fuel.
Ready to go, killer?
Hell? Firehawk, just give me the map. No way. Cool, let's do this!
Got it! Oh!
It's an ambush! Ugh, dang 'em, door's busted. Take the lift to the catwalk. I'll try to get the door open.
Vault Hunter.
I knew them COV sumbitches wouldn't let us leave Pandora without a fight. Well, they're gonna get it.
Vault Hunter, help me.
you hold it!
Help her up, VH. We gotta get Lil to the ship. Help her up, Vault Hunter.
Ah, come on then. You're all right. Come on.
Thanks, Vault Hunter. I'll be all right. Let's get to the ship.
Vault Hunter, over here. You hold on to that astronav chip for now, hun. Ugh, this is bad, but now ain't the time to talk it through, amigo. We gotta get the hell out of here, and that ship is the safest place I know. VH, get on the ship. We gotta get out of here before more of them COB some bitches attack. Stole Lil's powers? Well, let's hunt down that God Queen bitch and...
Vault Hunter, over here. Tannis isn't wrong. Irene is more dangerous than ever. She's got an army, the map, and my siren. Powers. Gonna need all the help we can get. Claptrap, what intel do we have on Promethea?
Ah, Promethea, a shining metropolis and the home of the Atlas Corporation. It's the most technologically advanced planet in this arm of the galaxy.
Atlas, huh? We'll have to convince them to help us find the vault before the Calypso. Killer, plug in that astronav chip so we can set a course for Promethea. All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Brace yourselves. This baby's sporting an implosion drive. That means you gotta be real careful with it. A single miscalculation could end this adventure real quick.
Boring. I got this. Onward to Promethea!
Claptrap, wait! Claptrap, what did you do?
How's it going?
I'm bloody flying!
What in the hell? We got a hull breach. Pressure's falling. That's weird. I'm not showing that hull breach anymore.
That's because the only thing standing between this ship and space is my ass.
Hey, you can hear me, right?
My
Just
ass
making sure.
saved all your
Never mind.
asses.
You're gone.
One sec, y'all. I'll bring up the grav generator.
My kind of flying. Glad that's over. Damn it! The drive's busted. Nav and propulsion, too. Until we get our systems online, we're dead in the sky. Ellie, how long's that gonna take?
Keep your skinny pants on, Lil. I'm working on it.
Do what you can. Fast. Vault Hunter, go check on the rest of the crew. See if anyone needs help. Claptrap, keep your ass in that hole.
You can count on me!
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. What's up, Crutus Flame? How's it going?
Is there anyone there? Hello? Follow the clinical sound of my voice. The thermal control system malfunctioned during the hull breach. You'll need to reboot it.
It's going pretty good.
Such curious internal organs.
Just playing Borderlands.
Just a moment.
This is actually my first time playing it updated.
Surprisingly comfortable, you know. Like a fleshy sleeping bag. Although I do feel a bit viscous. Thank you for bringing my lab back to a survivable temperature. You should go see if anyone else requires assistance. I will contact you if any other devices require
I'll check that out in a second.
punching.
Anyone out there?
Yeah, I know,
Let us
but
out!
I like
We're
having
trapped!
guards.
That maniac locked us in here!
My bladder is gonna
Make it nice.
explode.
Those doors should be working fine. Someone locked those poor bastards in before takeoff. Get them out of there, BH.
We're saved!
That robot is insane! Shut up! He said he'd punish us if we told anyone.
Claptrap, did you imprison our crew?
You mean the intergalactic intern/slaves? Of course! I locked them all in a small room to ensure their unwavering loyalty. It's Management 101!
I'm gonna say this once. No
Actually,
slaves.
I haven't really played this game in a
No
hot
slaves
minute.
for a week! Got it! Recruit, since I can't use my prison cells anymore, I guess you can use one as your personal bunk. Enjoy, Recruit! Maybe I'll come by and admire/judge your room's feng shui later.
People say I'm a greedy, penny-pinching miser, and you know what? I love that.
Blown entropy accelerator ain't no thing. Got loads of spare parts in the cargo bay. And some special gear I was saving for you. Oh, hell. We gotta cut our losses and vent the cargo bay.
of left-handed guns. Guess it wasn't meant to be. But if Earl didn't get sucked out into the icy mall space, he should have a spare entropy accelerator. Earl, wake the hell up! Our ship's dead in the water and we need your help!
What you want?
An entropy accelerator.
I'm busy. Now scram!
Just hand over the entropy accelerator, Earl.
I don't see your name on the door, whatever your name is.
Hand over that part or I'm gonna twist you into a pretzel and fondue your ass.
Fair enough. I'd give it to you if you had something worth my while, but you don't. So get lost, freeloader.
Earl, it's been a day, amigo. Don't test me.
I need ammo.
You ain't got squat. No sail.
Earl, you... Boat Hunter, he's locked in there tight. Maybe if you had some more iridium, he'd be willing to trade. Go talk to my mama at the bar. She keeps all kinds of currency around just in case.
The name's Moxie. What's yours, sugar?
Oh, that music
it's
box.
Zane.
Creepy.
We had a weekend at the casino. Did you forget me?
Guilty as charged.
Quit thirsting up our new Vault Hunter, Ma. We're in the crap. We need some iridium to fix the ship.
Have you tried my slots? Maybe you'll get lucky. Well, would you look at that? You've got the magic touch. Come back anytime, sugar. I've got a few other games we could play.
All right, VH, go give that turd blossom Earl what he wants.
That's so hard?
Terrible doing business with you, Earl.
Come back never.
Oh, he kicked it out. I hope I don't restart my game to
Well, that was a
bring
bitch
the
and a
sounds
half.
back on.
Now go install that new entropy accelerator. We gotta get a move on. Oh yeah, she's purring like a skag with a belly full of bandit. We're back online, Lil. Head to the bridge, VH. Let's get out of here.
Maurice is pleased to see you. Maurice. beast can smell blood. What a beautiful day. You hear the wail of adventure as Maurice does, yes? The keening call to action?
What is this? Oh, I can't go in.
Hey, Lil, you're back on the
I know,
grid.
I'm on him.
Thought you might have just, While you were gone, Troy whipped up a propaganda vid for our followers. Galaxy premiere! Check it out. You're a star.
I was talking about Maurice.
Looking good, Lighthawk. Better hurry up and get to Promethea. See you later. Have a good war.
Say what you will about those guys, but their production value is through the roof!
Ignore them. We've got work to do. Vault Hunter, let's get out of here. For real this time. Take us to Promethea. Here we go.
Here we go.
What's happening? I can't see. I can't see!
Well, we arrived in one piece. That's the first. What the hell? That's a Malawan fleet.
I thought this was an Atlas planet. Something ain't right, Lil.
Looks like we aren't the only ones with their eye on Promethea. Vault Hunter, over here.
Let me check this.
You found my citizen science machine. I created it to prove myself the smartest organism in the 6 galaxies, in hopes that that title would diminish the existential terror and self-hatred that plagues my every waking moment. It did not. Feel free to plug it back in and take a shot at the champ, as it were.
Hey folks, this is Mayim Bialik, actor, PhD scientist, researcher, and your favorite person. Today, I'm here to talk to you about video games and science, and how we can grab both by their necks and make them kiss, consensually.
Oh, really?
Long story short, by playing Borderlands 3, you can contribute to real-world scientific research, as in data that helps real people in meat space. Speaking of meat, did you know that more than half the cells in our bodies are alien? Only 43% of our cells are of human origin. The rest belong to foreign microbes. These microbes have a massive impact on our body's health. The more we study microbes, the more we can learn about the accumulation of meat and existential terror that is the human body. These microbes are made up of DNA, just like us. Each microbe has its own special DNA signature, and similar species of microbes have similar DNA. If we could sequence all the different species of microbes found in the human body, which, remember, make up more than half of the cells in our body, we'd learn a ton about ourselves. To that end, the Microsetta Initiative collected tens of thousands of samples of, to use the scientific term, doo-doo. Extracted the DNA of the microbes inside and sequenced it. Now we just need to organize this data. Unfortunately, though computers excel at certain tasks like crunching numbers or tracking down specific pornography, they're not so good at organizing DNA information.
Especially good at that.
See, different species of microbes have similar but not quite identical DNA. That means mapping their sequences can be kind of ambiguous. The computer makes lots of small mistakes that can corrupt downstream analysis. Which brings us back to video games! So, we've got several million sequences that are each 150 nucleotides long that are riddled with small errors from the computer analysis. How can we get rid of all these errors? With your help. We've taken the millions of DNA sequences and broken them down into bite-sized puzzles that you can play and solve inside Borderlands 3. And try not to think about the fact that the DNA came from human excrement when I use phrases like bite-sized. By playing Borderlands Science inside Borderlands 3, you'll be directly helping our scientists organize and compare this dung data. The game is simple. You'll be confronted with different strands of DNA, each made up of individual tiles. It's your job to place as many of these tiles as possible in their appropriate row while matching the colors. It's not always possible to line everything up perfectly, but that's okay. By playing the game and matching the sequences, you'll also be identifying the errors in our computer analysis and helping scientists across the planet build a better algorithm for the future. And since all this research is open access, the entire scientific community will benefit from it. This research could directly lead to a universal catalog of all known microbes, which could lead to new breakthroughs in food, medicine, exercise,
Yeah, I'm done watching that.
Greetings, Vault Hunter! Are you ready to match colored dots to other colored dots? Let me show you how this works.
Look at them as
So these colored tiles represent the building blocks of DNA. Or to simplify, the tiny meat cubes that big meat people are made out of. So if it helps, just imagine those blocks as small, multicolored hunks of steak.
It does not.
Your goal is to align them with the guidelines on the left. You could push the tiles upward by inserting tokens. Now shove those beautiful meat babies! Great job! That's what we call a meat trick!
In an effort to quantitatively prove my intellectual superiority, I installed a scoring system into this machine. Et voila!
If you want to prove you're brainier than Dr. Tannis, make sure you fill that score bar up as much as you possibly can before submitting your score.
You've still got quite a ways to go to beat my top score, however.
Oh, good, I'll submit.
So, up to now, you've been able to fart around with as many tokens as you want, but now, the real challenge begins. See these tokens? These are your reserve tokens. You need to think really hard about where to put them. Required to submit your solution. You could keep working to fill more of the bar and increase your score, though. Not that I'd recommend it. Like I always say, the bare minimum is the best you can hope for, and you will never know joy.
I'll take it.
Wait! 2 lines? What is happening? Just know that you can get points for tiles of either of the 2 colors. As you can see, it's literally impossible to get every single tile to line up. Just do the best you can.
No.
All right, Vault Hunter. If you can solve this puzzle, you'll have officially beaten my high score. So, maybe just turn the game off and walk away forever. This is all I have.
Oh, it's right. I can place it up here. Forgot about that. I'm smart, I swear.
Congratulations! By beating my score, you've invalidated the only achievement of my otherwise accolade-free life. Please feel free to celebrate while I jettison myself into the nearest sun.
Oh! You're challenging my top score? Here's a pro tip. Smash the buttons with your fist until Tannis gets so angry, she completes them for you. That butt stuff. Those microbes didn't stand a chance. That's how you do it. Remind me never to piss off your brain.
Can I get out of here?
If you ever wish to get good and return to this cabinet in an effort to beat my top score, please feel free.
Ah, content.
Greetings.
I'm guessing this is more content.
Maurice is shatteringly honored to be aboard the Sanctuary.
Listen, about what happened on Pandora. We can't let anything slow us down. You're gonna have to pick up the slack for me. Can I count on you?
I got your back, Commander.
Good. Now let's make contact with Atlas. If anyone knows where the vault is, it's them. I'm not picking up any signals from Atlas. Malawan must be jamming their comms. Wait, here's something.
Atlas, come on, come in! We're being overrun! Send reinforcements!
Sounded like an Atlas distress call. They need help down there.
They need help.
Getting Atlas on our side would be a good start to finding the vault. If we back them up, maybe they'll help us. Or at least not kill us while we search. That distress call was coming from the city outskirts. We need to get you down to the surface, but we don't have access to the Promethean fast travel network.
Way ahead of you, Lil. Vault Hunter, come down to the cargo bay and let's chat.
friendship. You drown Maurice with joy.
I'm out of here. Enough Borderlands for me today.